continue on today's video lesson on the symmetric properties of roots of a quadratic equation. The symmetric properties of roots of a quadratic equation. Now, this is the general formula for a quadratic equation. That's ax squared plus bx plus c equal to 0. That's the general form of a quadratic equation is this. Now, the roots of this equation are the values for which x makes this equation equal to 0. Now, if for example alpha and beta are the roots of this equation, if I divide both sides by a, here I have x squared plus b over ax plus c over a equal to what? 0. So having divided both sides by a, I have this. If alpha and beta are the roots of this equation, of course these two equations are the same. It means that alpha plus beta is equal to minus b over a, that's one. And alpha times beta is equal to what? C over a. So these are the symmetric properties of the roots of the quadratic equation. That's the relationship between the roots of a quadratic equation and this numerical coefficient. That's what we are talking about. So I want you to know that alpha plus beta is equal to minus b over a, and alpha beta equal to what? C over a. Now, what do you observe? You would ask me, I said this is ax squared plus bx plus c equal to 0, giving us x squared plus b over ax plus c over a equal to 0. And I said if alpha and beta are root of this equation, alpha plus beta equal to what? Minus b over a. Now, you ask me that I have negative here and I have positive here. Why the difference? It is actually true, but the proof of this is beyond the scope of this class. The proof of that is actually beyond the scope of this lesson. So we are not going to concern ourselves with the proof of that, but how to apply it. Now, I am given this equation, 3x squared minus 5x minus 1 is equal to 0. I'm asked to find alpha plus beta. Now, alpha plus beta, like we have said, is equal to what? Minus b over a. Now what's b? B is minus 5. I have minus 5 over a is what? 3. This is equal to what? 5 over 3. So this is b, alpha plus beta. What's alpha beta? That's c over a. C is what? Minus 1. So this is minus 1 over what's a? 3. What's alpha squared plus beta squared? Now, this is actually a contracted form of this. Alpha plus beta squared minus 2 alpha beta. So if I expand this, I have this, and if I contract this, I have this. They are the same. So I can possibly do with this one, but I can't actually do with this one just the way it is now. So alpha plus beta is what? 5 over 3. So I have 5 over 3 squared minus 2. Alpha beta is minus 1 over 3. That's 2 times what? Minus 1 over 3. So this gives me 5 over 3 squared is 25 over 9. Then minus times minus is plus. This is 2 times 1. That's 2 over 3. So the LCM of these two is what? Is 9. So I have over 9. 9 divided by 9 is 1 times 25 is 25. And 9 divided by 3 is what? 3 times 2 is 6. So 25 plus 6 is actually 31. I have 31 over 9. So this is alpha squared plus what? Beta squared. Remaining the last one that asks us to form the equation whose roots are 1 over alpha and 1 over beta. So a quadratic equation can be written as x squared minus sum of roots times x plus the product of roots or equal to what? 0. So this is x squared minus the sum of roots will be 1 over alpha plus 1 over beta, 1 over alpha plus 1 over beta times x plus product of roots will be 1 over alpha times what? 1 over beta equal to what? 0. So I have x squared minus, simplify this 1 over alpha plus 1 over beta, I have beta plus alpha over alpha beta times x. It's simple. The LCM of alpha and beta is alpha beta. So alpha beta divided by alpha is beta times 1 beta. Alpha beta divided by beta is alpha times 1 is alpha. So plus, this is 1 over alpha beta equal to 0. So x squared minus beta plus alpha is the same thing as alpha plus beta. Addition is commutative. Therefore, beta plus alpha is what? 5 over 3. This is 5 divided by 3 divided by alpha beta, which is minus 1 over 3. So this is minus 1 over 3 times x plus 1 over alpha beta is minus 1 over 3. That's the same thing as in minus 1 over 3 or equal to what? 0. So this is x squared. This is minus x squared minus, so I have x squared minus 5 over 3, 5 over 3. This division sign will come to multiplication. This 3 will go up, this is minus 3, and the 1 will come down, times x plus, okay, this negative sign here will affect this positive to give me negative. I have 1 over 1 over 3. And this everything here simplifies to 3 over 1 equal to what? 0. So I have x squared minus this 3 will cancel this 3 minus times minus will give me plus, then 5 over as 5x minus 3 is equal to what? 0. So this is the equation that we are asked to calculate for. It's simple. This is the equation whose roots are 1 over alpha and 1 over beta based on this equation. So thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. I will see you some other time in my next video. Thank you.